Assalamu alaikum. Everybody has a hobby, and one of my favorite hobbies is reading book. I usually read newspaper, magazine, and any kind of material that I'm interested in. I started reading book when I was a little kid. I wanted my parents to tell me bedtime stories and that's how I fell in love with reading book. And now I will leave you with Bill Gates on some tips about reading book and how you can get the most of the book.
I don't let myself start a book that I'm not going to finish. When you're reading, you have to be careful that you really are concentrating, particularly if it's a non-fiction book. Are you taking the new knowledge and sort of attaching it to the knowledge you have? And for me, taking notes helps make sure that I'm really thinking hard about what's in there. If I disagree with the book, sometimes it takes a long time to read the book because I'm writing so much in the margin. It's actually kind of frustrating. Oh, please say something I agree with so I can get through to the end of this book. So there's this one, it's a fiction book called Infinite Jest, but I'm trying to decide if I start it or not because I watched the movie The End of the Tour. I loved it. David Foster Wallace comes across as a super interesting, broad thinking person. If the book was like a 200 or 300 page book, there's no doubt as soon as I watch that movie I dive in, but it's quite long and complicated, and I don't want to make an exception. It's my rule to get to the end.
And here are some of the benefits that you will earn by reading. First, you will start improve at your focus and your concentration. Second, reading help you reduce stress and more relaxed. Last, reading will help you improve your memory and you can memorize easily. So, if you want to practice reading, I suggest you start with a small collection of books, so you will not get bored easily. And I suggest each book should be different from the other, so you'll get more information and more knowledge. Unfortunately, in the Arab world, the average person is only 6 minutes reading per day, and by the other hand, Europe is 200 hours for each person reading in the day. And that's all for today, and thank you.